My husband and I absolutely love fresh popped popcorn. I mean, we make it all the time. Not only does it taste better than pre-made or microwave popcorn, but it's better for you. I'm Danny Spees, and for this how-to, I'm showing you how to make stove-topped popcorn. Now, the best part about stove-top popcorn is you don't need any special equipment. You just need a nice big pot. And I like to use an 8-quart stock pot because I like to make plenty of popcorn. Now, first thing I'm going to do is bring my heat up to a medium-high, and I'm going to add a tablespoon of peanut oil to my pot. Now, you're going to want to use either peanut oil or grapeseed oil because you need an oil with a high smoke point. I'm also adding a half a teaspoon of kosher salt right into my oil. And what this is going to do is season the popcorn from the inside out. Move it around, make sure it coats the bottom of the pan. And give it a few more seconds just to heat up. You'll know it's heated up because it'll thin out a bit. Once your oil is hot, we're just going to add 2 or 3 kernels right into the bottom of the pot. And then we're going to put the lid on. Now, once we hear those kernels pop, that's how we're going to know we're ready for the rest of the kernels. Once you hear those kernels pop, you're going to take the lid off and you're going to put the rest of the kernels into the pot. The key here is that you want a nice even layer on the bottom, so just enough to coat. You don't want it piled up. Then, lid goes back on and we're going to remove this from the heat for 30 seconds. Now, this is a trick that I learned from Elise over at simplyrecipes.com. The idea here is that if you take it off the heat for 30 seconds, it gives the kernels a chance all to get to the same temperature so that when we get it back onto the heat, they all start to pop at the same time. Another 15 seconds and we're good to go. Give it a quick shake. Make sure all your kernels are coated in the oil, and then back on the burner we go. Now, once we start to hear it popping, we're going to give it a little shake over the burner. But this is going to go pretty quickly from here. My popcorn is popping at a nice steady rate, so I'm going to give it a little shake. Keep everything moving. Oh, it smells so good. Now, it only took about a minute or so for that popcorn to start popping. So as you see, it goes pretty quickly. Now, once you notice the rate of the popping starting to slow down considerably, like you can hear it right now, then you want to take it off of the heat because we don't want anybody on the bottom to burn. And once it starts slowing down, that also means that we're pretty much done popping all the kernels. So I'm going to take it off the burner. Shut my heat off. I'm going to also take the lid right off because I don't want any of that condensation to drip back onto my popcorn and make it soggy. If you wanted to, you could add a little extra salt right over the top, but I gotta tell you guys, I don't think it needs it. I'm going to leave it just the way it is. So, put it right into your serving bowl and you've got yourself a great high-fiber, low-calorie snack. Look at that. Barely a kernel unpopped. So the next time you're looking for a quick and healthy snack, try whipping up some of your very own homemade stovetop popcorn. For more clean, simple, and delicious tips like this one, check out DannySpees.com. I'm Danny Spees, and I'll see you next time with another how-to. Yum. And I'll see you next time with another how-to. I missed.